Okay, so let's take a look at this topic called the CMT Level 1. It's an exam for technical analysis knowledge. There's 132 questions. You get 2 hours to take it. But there's a bunch of domains here that I want to take down. So repeat after me, Dow theory. The trend. So when I say the trend, you say the trend. When I say that's an introduction, we'll circle back to that. Trends, breakouts. When I say breakout, you say breakout. When I say stop, you say stop. Retracement. Moving average. A bar chart pattern. We have a short-term pattern. So again, turn this into a verbal exercise during the second delay after I state the term. Say it out loud so you can better memorize it. Volume analysis. Volume. Here's volume indicator. Volume indicator. Now, that tells me there's other types of indicators. So let's put in indicator. Confirmation. Candlestick charting essentials. So the shorter version of that is candlestick chart. Point and figure chart. Wave principle. Wave principle. The anatomy of Elliott wave trading. Elliott wave trading. Market strength. And there's measuring market strength. So there's measurement of several things. So I'm just going to say measurement. Cycle theory. The basics of cycle analysis. So there's lots of different types of analysis. I hear that word a lot. So I'm just going to put down the word analysis, which is different from measurement, which is different from confirmation. All right. So I don't know how many there are here. There's another one. We have markets, instruments, data, and the technical analyst. So we have one or more markets, one or more instruments. We have the data that comes in that we analyze, and then you have a role of someone, the technical analyst. Now on to different types equities. I'll leave that plural because that's how people say it the most. Indexes. These are different asset types. You know, I'm just going to keep it singular. We have an index, we have an equity. Now, think stocks and groups of stocks. Fixed income. Similar to bonds, we have bond. Futures. Now that I will leave plural, because I always see it plural. Exchange traded products. So put that on a new line, ETP. There's different types of products. You'll see exchange traded funds, exchange traded lots of things. This word right here will change. Foreign exchange. Now they separated the currencies out separately. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that too. We'll put it on a new line. Currencies. Monies from different countries having their own rates that fluctuate, that can be essentially bought and sold or exchanged from one currency to another. Options, if you're into learning about volatility. More advanced traders are into options. Implied volatility. That makes me believe there are other types of volatility, not just implied. So we'll add just the volatility concept itself. We have an index called the VIX index. It's a measurement of volatility. Okay, we have lots more concepts here. We have the efficient market hypothesis. And then we have behavioral finance. And this is talking about the forerunner, so what came before that. We might have to do a part 2 for the items, the details of each one of these topics. Noise trader. What is noise? Law of one price. Law of one price. Academic approaches to technical analysis. We haven't actually typed in the word technical analysis, so let's do that. There we go. Market sentiment, we're down here on 36. If you're just joining us or you fast forwarded, when I say market sentiment, you repeat either verbally or in your head market sentiment. Don't just check out and listen to me talk. Actively speak it, and that's how you'll get better. Another sentiment, but this time it's a sentiment measure of the market data. Now we have data here, but let's go ahead and put market data, since that's pretty much the type of data we're going to be dealing with in this topic. But we do have sentiment measures. Now we did have measure down here, measurement. Let's get rid of measurement and just say it's a measure. It's all kinds of measures. Sentiment measures, market strength measures, moving average measures. So the word measure. Now there's from the market data, but there's also from external data. So that is a good point. External data, so non-market data. I'm going to say external non-market data. Descriptive statistics. So that means there's other types of statistics that maybe not be descriptive. So probably should learn just the other type. Probability. I say probability, you say probability. Objective rules. Evaluation. The evaluation of objective rules. That's really important. Rules and the logic behind them crosses many educational areas. And then rule evaluation. You might hear the word sticking to their guns. Well, that's actually rules, sticking to your rules. Being right or making money. What's your goal? To make money. Making money. But that contrasts frequently with being right. And this is more behavioral finance topics. The model building process. So we're going to add model. But what do you have to do? You have to build that model. So the model building process. Relative strength. As a criterion for investment selection. So that's two things. Relative strength and investment selection. Criterion can be used in many places. But in order to select your investments, one thing you can use to influence your decision is relative strength. Okay, let's keep going here. Okay, so that's it actually. It's a bunch of other kind of sample questions. Okay, not too bad. So if you're getting into the chartered market technical analysis domain, learn about these areas here. Now there is a lot of sub areas, but we will save that for a part 2. See if we missed anything here, just reviewing. We have noise traders, behavioral finance, other theories of market dynamics. All right, that'll get you started. Because there's both kind of introductory basic concepts and some more advanced. Here they have trend analysis, so just put the word analysis behind some of these. The trend, we should call it trend. Trend analysis. Bar chart pattern analysis. Volume. Now, I don't think I actually had the word chart. We had a candlestick chart, we had the point and figure chart, but what about simply a chart? What are the types of charts? Patterns, that's a good one. This whole process is studying the pattern. You may have heard the phrase pattern recognition. If you can identify and recognize the pattern, you're more capable. See, they have Intro to Charts Part 1, Intro to Charts Part 2. Trying to find 2 more here is what I'm trying to do. See if anything jumps out at us. Retracements, we got those. Or something that's common. Defining, describing, identifying, recognizing, locating, VWAP, the technician's decryption device. Here's another chart type, volume at price chart. Use that one. Volume at price chart. Volume indicators. Now there is dozens and dozens of different types of indicators. And that's why I put that separately. And volume just happens to be one type of those. See, here's a few other indicators. MACD. Anything jump out at you? I'd like to get one more from this basics of cycle analysis. So we have analysis, cycle theory. These are the asset classes. The Greeks are important with the options. So what is a forerunner to behavioral finance? Momentum strategies, mean reversion strategies. You know, we got to have those. Very important. Momentum. And I'm actually going to add the other one here. Mean reversion. Very important. I stuck a hyphen in there. You know what? Let's just fill it up. We have fungibility. Graham and Dodd. Noise versus information. You know, we talked about noise. But that information would be the opposite of noise. Something that's valuable. Fungibility. Sentiment. You know, fungibility really probably is a pretty good, important concept. Fungibility. Look that one up. Academic approaches. Sentiment, we got sentiment. Measures, we got measures. Different types of descriptives, measures of dispersion. That's an important one. Skew, kurtosis, it's important. Rules. I think most of these can stay in the next phase. So, all right, let's wrap it up with that. So these are the however many we have here. Chartered, technical, Chartered Market Technician is the official name. But really it's for technical analysis of many different types of assets. Analysis, there we go. How many have we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 63. So now you have 63 areas to look into, to research on your way to learning about technical analysis from this particular certification company, the CMT level 1. There's 2 more levels.